We're making splendid progress, Mr. Allnut.
Look over there.
Shona?
Not yet, miss, but soon over there's a crocodile waiting for his supper.
Which side of the river is Shona on?
Starboard, miss.
But good. Then the sun will be in their eyes. Why, you're worried, aren't you?
Oh, not me, miss. I gave myself up for dead back where we started.
Well, that noise. What was that?
Well, that fort's closer than I thought. They're just letting us know they've sighted us. Their next shot's going to be closer.
Their aim's dreadful, isn't it?
Their aim will be good enough unless we turn back.
Mr. Allnut, I don't want to hear those words again.
Yes, miss. Now put your head down. We'll get rifle fire, too, in a minute.
Can't we go any faster?
Well, we're sure going to try, miss, and if it's all the same with you, start praying. We've made it! Look, we've made it!
Hooray, Mr.
Oh, we
Allnut.
sure put one over on them Germans that time, didn't we, miss? Oh, we showed them, miss. Hip, hip, hooray!
Was my handling of the boat
Oh,
all right?
better than all right, miss. They were that surprised at seeing the old African queen. They didn't really start shooting till we were past.
Oh, this wonderful old boat.
We're full of water, miss. We're battered and we're busted. You see these bullet holes? One through the steam hose and two in the boiler.
The engine stopped.
Long since, miss. But we can drift into them shallows and I'll start pumping.
No, I'll pump while you go ashore for logs.
Well, that would save us time. Thank you, miss. Here now. You watch close and I'll show you the trick.
I've got almost all the water pumped out, Mr. Allnut. Come and look.
Just let me set these logs down. Oh. You've worn yourself out, miss.
Well, so have you.
Well, if it's all right with you, we'd better stay here till morning. Hey, where'd they come from? Them flowers.
Oh, I just couldn't resist them. I waded ashore and I picked them. Do you recognize them, Mr. Allnut? I've never seen them before.
Well, I can't say that I have either, miss.
What if no one ever has? What if they don't even have a name?
Well, name or not, miss, they sure are pretty. Here, put one in your hair. Catch.
Oh, dear. Oh, I dropped it.
No, I'll get it.
No, I can pick it up. Well, look at us. Hands and knees in 3 inches of water looking for a flower. I could laugh and cry and Oh, you kissed me.
Yes, miss. I sure did, miss.
You kissed me. Mr. Allnut. Dear.
Oh. Hello, Rosie.
You've been napping. Supper's ready.
Rosie. Fancy you building a fire and all while I slept.
Dear, what is your first name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Give us a kiss, Rosie.
Charlie, dear.
The more I look at this place, the prettier it gets. I expect it's about the prettiest place I've ever been to. Oh, not that I ain't all for going down the river, you understand.
Oh, yes, Charlie, I know.
Why, the sooner we blow up the old Louisa, the better. What I meant was I'd like to come back here someday.
Then you think we can do it?
Do it? Well, there's nothing a man can't do if he believes in himself. Never say die, that's my motto.
I've had misgivings, Charlie. I was beginning to think that perhaps the whole thing was a mistake.
How's that, miss? I mean, Rosie.
Well, I had a moment of weakness.
Oh, well, if you're feeling weak, Rosie, why, a day or two here on shore won't make any difference.
Oh, no. We'll go on and thank heaven for your strength, Charlie. Thank heaven.
Well, Rosie girl, looks like there ain't nothing can stop the old queen.
What about the propeller, Charlie?
Turning nice as you please, Rosie. Why, we're going down the river just like Anthony and Cleopatra in their barge. This couldn't happen, Rosie, if it hadn't been for you. Don't you feel proud of yourself?
Certainly not. It's you, Charlie. It's all you. I don't think there's another man alive who could have done what you've done.
Oh, I'll never forget the way you looked when we was going over them rapids. Head up, chin out, hair blowing in the wind. The living picture of a heroine.
Oh, fancy me, a heroine. Oh, Charlie, you've lost your mind.
Lost my heart, too, sweetheart. Oh, what a time we've had, Rosie. What a time. We'll never lack for stories to tell our grandchildren.
Charlie, how much further do you suppose it is to the lake?
Well, there's no telling, Rosie. All depends on how much winding around this old river does.
The river's changed, hasn't it? And that smell. Why, it's like marigolds. Stale marigolds.
Not a very good smell for a flower.
They're very pretty, though, marigolds.
Rosie, look.
Another bend?
Oh, if only that's all it was. Rosie, it's on all sides, nothing ahead but grass and papyrus as far as you can see.
But the river doesn't stop up there. It can't.
Not according to the map, it can't. Only, how do you get through that stuff?
Charlie, they're islands. Thousands of tiny islands. But where's the main channel among them?
Don't look like there is one, Rosie. Just a sea of grass and a forest of reeds. Well, I better cut the engine.
Charlie.
What are we going to do, huh? I don't know, Rosie. Get into it and take a look around, I suppose.
Yes, dear, yes.
But once we're in, Rosie, and the grass and them reeds close up in back of us, there'll be no going back. If anything happens, we'll just sit there till we go off our heads with fever.
I know, Charlie.
So, you pays your money, and you takes your choice. Which is it, sweetheart? Straight ahead or turn around?
Straight ahead, Charlie.